All right, we are live. We are live. Hey, what is up? My name is Crancy Borsico, and let me tell you, I'm so excited to finally get this out of my mind, out of my heart, and out into the world, into the universe, into the cosmos, man. This is actually a really cool setup. I didn't imagine it would look this great, but I'm really pleased about it. Let me know what you think about this setup. I think also not really thinking about it. I think I'm interested to hear the acoustics of it because I'm really close to the walls and it's like a pyramid. I'll in a later video or so I'll show you where I'm actually at. And it's just awesome, man. Full of gratitude for the blessings God has enriched my life with, bro. And you know, I really don't deserve it. It's crazy. I have a daughter. She just turned 3 recently. And yeah, things are beyond, they are far from perfect, but they're beyond perfect. You know, they're so good, it's beyond perfect. And so yeah, you know, for sure there's thorns, but I like to count the roses as well, right? I like to count the rose petals. All right, so what are we talking about here today? Cool. So today this is the thing I want to get off my chest. Money. Money is the most important thing that you will ever come across in your whole entire life. Kidding. At one point in time, I feel like most people would say that, or have felt that, yo, money, gotta get the money, gotta get the bag. You know, like you have money is so important, right? So important, I'm going to exchange my time for it. So important, I'm going to exchange like my 30, 40 years of my life so I can get it, so I can secure it. But then it comes a point in time where, you know, we realize, oh, snaps, money ain't everything. Money is not everything. Money is not worth giving up so much of my time. Time is the true asset. And then after a while, maybe a friend of ours, maybe a family member, or even ourselves, we get hit with something that touches our health. And then we start to think and we're like, okay, money is not everything, right? Time is, but then now I have time, but man, I'm sick. Health is true wealth, right? So health must be the great asset. And so then after, you know, that health incident, whatever, we try to do things around, we rearrange our lives and priorities around health, prioritizing health at the top, and then time, and then money, right? Usually with health, it's like relationships like attached to it, or it should be, especially with time, is relationships, spending more time with people, spending more time with nature, spending more time with ourselves, right? And yeah, but I would like to tell you guys, it's not money that's the most important or is the true asset. It's not time as the true asset, and it's not even health that's the true asset. You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's your emotions. I would like to propose to you, emotions are the most important asset that anybody has, any human being, especially human beings. I mean, animals for sure, but like especially human beings, just because like our emotions are so developed, right? But think about this. Money, it's like, even if you have perfect health, right? You have perfect health. Say you're gonna live up to be 100 years old, never go to the hospital, 100 years of life. It's a very long time, right? So, but you never go to, but you always feel emotions, but you always feel like, oh man, like you're not satisfied. You're never satisfied. You're always complaining. You're always mad about something, or you're always easily like triggered. You're sad, or you're depressed, anxious, Can you imagine that life? And you have tons of money, right? You have a great job, decent job, make your own schedule type of thing. You work no more than maybe 10 hours on some day, random, maybe 3 days of the year. But on average, you spend about 8 hours or less a day. For 5 days, you have your weekends always. You have like 3 months of vacation that you can take. So time is not an issue. Money is not an issue. Health is not an issue. You have perfect genetics. But with all those things I just described to you, with all those like emotional environment of yours, depressed, always anxious, or you're like easily triggered, easily angered, right? All these things, you're worried, constantly anxious, you're never satisfied, you're always complaining about something. You know, that's a problem. That is a problem. And so that's why I think what I'm about to share with you is super, extremely important. And it's so important, you already know this. I believe that the things that are extremely important and vital and like impactful to our lives, essential, I believe that we already know this, or at least we knew this, but through societal, like teachings and cultures and different things, we were taught to suppress that knowledge, to suppress that reality, and to operate on something else, whether it's going to be chasing after money or chasing after health or chasing after control of our time. And so my deepest my desire for you in these next couple of videos is going to be that you realize what an incredible asset, God-given asset that you have, which is your emotions, how you feel. And I want you to embrace being emotional, and I want you to reject and rebuke everyone that tells you, oh, why are you so emotional? Okay? Because that is utter nonsense. And that's what I've come to realize based on my own personal experience and just thinking about other things in life and different people, different disciplines, etc., etc. So thank you so much for making it to this part of the end of this video. It's going to be on YouTube. Subscribe if you have not already. And stay tuned. And if it's on LinkedIn, follow me, check me out, and for more content like this. And so this is just the intro to the most important asset in your life, which is your emotions. And so next video, we're going to get into basically like what emotions are a little bit, and give us a new framework to see them, to feel them, right? So that we can better manage them and express them, right? For ourselves, right? Manage and express them in ourselves, and as well as manage and express them, right? Kind of identify them in others, right? Around us, whether it's family, friends, or co-workers. And so thank you again, man. My name is Crancy Borsico once again, and you can find me, on Earth. But I was going to tell you something. Yeah, embrace the chaos, man, of being human, of being emotional. Heck yeah, man. All right, y'all. Peace out. Much love. All right, till the next video.